Have you ever wondered if life has more to offer than what you have experienced so far? Imagine that the universe didn't lead you to this video by chance. Maybe it's a sign that you're ready to discover and experience a new reality. A new reality means seeing and understanding your life in a way that goes beyond the ordinary. It is an invitation to cross the boundaries of your previous experiences and enter a world in which your thoughts, feelings, and actions have a profound effect on your surroundings. In this new reality, the universal laws are not abstract concepts, but living principles that influence every aspect of your being. These universal laws are like gravity, always effective, whether we are aware of them or not. They regulate everything, from the way we attract energy to the relationships we form. For the individual, understanding and applying these laws means taking control of one's own destiny. It allows you to consciously create what you experience and to realize that you are the architect of your own reality. Now that you have gained an insight into the concept of the new reality, we come to the specific universal laws that can shape your existence. Next, we talk about the powerful law of attraction, the basic knowledge that every master of his own reality must understand. Have you ever noticed how sometimes, almost as if through magic, things come into your life that you have longed for? This is the law of attraction at work, a powerful universal rule that states that the same attracts the same. Simply put, you attract what you focus your thoughts, feelings, and energies on. However, there are many misunderstandings about the law of attraction that prevent people from using their true power. A common misunderstanding is the assumption that mere positive thinking is enough to manifest the desired. But the reality is more complex. It's not just about thinking positively, but also about feeling and acting positively. Your emotional resonance and actions must correspond to your thoughts in order to manifest effectively. Another misunderstanding is the idea that the law of attraction works immediately. It often takes time and patience, as many aspects of your life have to adapt first in order to achieve the desired results. It requires a constant alignment of your energy to be really effective. Now that you have a clear understanding of what the law of attraction is and what is not, let's look at some practical tips to consciously use it in your life. 1. Set clear intentions. Be specific about what you want to wear in your life. Vague goals lead to vague results. 2. Visualize your goals. Imagine regularly and in detail what it feels like to have achieved your goals. This idea should be as real as possible. 3. Pay attention to your feelings. Your emotions are a strong indicator of whether you are on the right track. Negative feelings can be a sign that you need to adjust your strategy. 4. Take measures. Manifestation requires action. Take steps that bring you closer to your goals and be open to unexpected opportunities. By applying these principles, you will begin to truly unfold the power of the law of attraction. Now that you have understood how to use this law to your advantage, we come to the next important universal law. Next, we talk about the law of giving and receiving, which will help you bring the flow of abundance into your life. Have you ever thought about how giving and receiving is balanced in your life? The law of giving and receiving is a fundamental principle of the universe and states that a corresponding reception takes place for every giving. It is a dance of the universe that aims to create a harmonious balance between what we give and what we get back. The importance of this balance cannot be overestimated. When we give, we open ourselves to reception, and when we receive, we are inspired to give back. This creates a cycle of abundance that attracts more positivity and prosperity into our lives. Think back to the times in your life when giving has brought you not only inner satisfaction, but also unexpected rewards. To illustrate this, let's look at some examples. 1. A simple smile. A smile can brighten someone else's day, and often this smile will return to you, sometimes from complete strangers. 2. Volunteering. The time you spend helping others often leads to new encounters and opportunities that would never have arisen without this commitment. 3. Sharing knowledge. If you share your knowledge, whether through teaching, mentoring, or even informal conversations, you will find that you are also enriched by new insights and ideas that often come back in response. Well, to really invest in giving and thus receive more, here are some methods. Be intentional with your giving. Consciously choose what, how, and to whom you give. It should be something that is of value to both you and the recipient. Set yourself the goal of giving regularly, whether it's material things, time, or skills. Giving regularly promotes the cycle of receiving. Be open and receptive to what comes back to you. Sometimes we don't realize what we receive because it doesn't come in the form we expect. By using these practices, you will find that the universe often responds in surprising and wonderful ways. Now that we have seen how giving can lead to a fulfilled life, we come to the next important universal law, the law of resonance. This law will show you how to adjust your personal frequency so that it attracts your dreams and goals. Have you ever felt how the energy in a room changes when someone with a particularly strong radiance occurs? Or how you are automatically attracted to certain people without knowing exactly why? These are examples of the law of resonance in action, which states that similar frequencies attract each other. The frequency at which we operate, our personal energy, has a direct effect on the reality we experience. It determines which people, situations, and events we resonate with. In order to increase your own frequency and thus create a more positive, fulfilling reality, there are certain steps you can take. Here are some of them. 1. Practice gratitude. Start and end each day with a moment of gratitude. Gratitude vibrates on a high frequency and attracts more reasons to be grateful. 2. Surround yourself with positivity. The people and media with whom you enclose yourself influence your energy. Choose them wisely. 3. Meditation and mindfulness exercises. These practices help you to center your consciousness and stabilize your frequency. Practical exercises for everyday life to adjust your personal energy include breathing exercises. Deep, conscious breathing can help reduce stress and renew your energy. Positive affirmations. Repeat positive statements about yourself and your life to align your thoughts and feelings to a higher frequency. Closeness to nature. Spend time in nature to ground yourself and benefit from its healing energy. By integrating these steps and exercises into your everyday life, you will begin to notice a significant change in your energetic state and consequently in the experiences you draw. This leads to a more harmonious existence in which you can more easily resonate with the people and possibilities that support your highest goals and desires. Now that you know the power of resonance and ways to harmonize your frequency, we are moving on to the next essential universal law. Next, we explore the law of least resistance, a key principle to bring lightness and flow into your life. Have you ever fought against something in your life so much that it only exhausted you even more without bringing about a positive change? This phenomenon is a direct result of resistance, and it is exactly here where the law of least resistance can play a transformative role. This law teaches us that life is less about struggle and more about river. It asks us to accept simplicity and to realize that the path of the least resistance is often the one that leads us to true fulfillment. Resistance often leads to suffering because it keeps us in a state of conflict with what is. This can manifest itself in the form of stress, anxiety, and general discomfort. Resistance arises when our expectations do not match reality. Instead of accepting things as they are, we use our energy to fight against them, which ultimately leads to more frustration. In order to reduce this resistance in different areas of life, we can apply the following strategies. 1. Practice acceptance. Recognize that not everything is in your control. Accept the situations as they are, not as you want them to be. 2. Stay flexible. Be open to changes and ready to customize your plans. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility can help you deal better with unexpected events. 3. Choose your reaction. Remember that you have control over how you react to the challenges of life. Instead of automatically responding with resistance, choose an answer that promotes peace and satisfaction. When you learn to let go of resistance, you open up to a life that is more fluid and joyful. Here are some examples. At work, by defending yourself less against unavoidable tasks and instead looking for ways to make them more pleasant, work can become less stressful and more productive. In relationships, the acceptance of the peculiarities of others, instead of trying to change them, can lead to more harmonious and fulfilling relationships. In personal growth, letting go of the fear of change can encourage you to take on new challenges and grow. The law of the least resistance teaches us to swim with the current, not against him. By applying these principles in your life, you will realize that you waste less energy on conflicts and find more joy and satisfaction in your everyday life. Next, we explore how setting clear goals through the law of intention and desire can help you create a powerful direction in your life. Are you ready to go further and discover how you can manifest your dreams on purpose? In a universe that is permeated by unlimited possibilities, how do you decide which path you want to take? The law of intention and desire reveals the extraordinary power that lies in the ability to set clear and conscious intentions. It teaches us that the universe is designed to fulfill our deepest wishes and dreams, provided that we define them with clarity and align our energies with them. Clear intentions and wishes act as a beacon that directs the infinite energy of the universe in concrete directions. They are like the compass that navigates us through the sea of life. When we become aware of our true wishes and pursue them with focused intent, we mobilize cosmic forces to achieve our goals. To formulate powerful intentions, start with these methods. 1. Self-reflection. Spend time looking inside and recognizing what you really want. It's not just about superficial wishes, but about what gives your life meaning and fulfillment. 2. Be specific. The clearer and more specific your intention, the easier it is for the universe to answer you. Instead of saying, "I want to be happy," try to define concretely what happiness means to you. 3. Write it down. Writing down your intentions and wishes gives them a shape and makes them more tangible. This act alone can strengthen your determination and clarity. Now, to strengthen the effect of your intentions, use visualization techniques and affirmations. Visualization: imagine as vividly as possible what it feels like to have achieved your goals. These mental images act as powerful magnets that draw your wishes into reality. Affirmations: positive, contemporary statements can strengthen your beliefs and align you with your goals. Repeat them daily to strengthen your determination and increase your vibration. By using these practices in your daily life, you begin to unleash the incredible power of the law of intention and desire. You will not only find that your goals are within your reach, but also that the way there is accompanied by a deep fulfillment and joy. As we now approach the final reflection of our journey through the universal laws, we will look at the law of reflection. It will teach us how the outside world is a mirror of our inner world and how we can use this realization to live and grow more consciously. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns and situations appear again and again in your life? The law of reflection offers a fascinating perspective on it by teaching that the outside world is a reflection of our inner world. Every person, every encounter, and every event in our life reflects parts of our own consciousness and offers us valuable insights into our innermost self. This idea suggests that what we experience in the outside world is directly connected to our interior. So when we experience conflicts or challenges in our external world, these are often indications that something in ourselves requires attention and healing. To interpret and learn from personal reflections, you can use the following techniques. 1. Keeping a diary. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help to recognize patterns and understand what your external experiences reveal about your inner states. 2. Meditation and mindfulness. These practices allow you to take a step back and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, which leads to deeper insights. 3. Feedback from others. Sometimes friends, family, or a therapist can be mirrors that show us aspects of ourselves that we might not recognize alone. Here are some examples of how changes inside can lead to external changes. Personal development. A person who actively works on his self-esteem may find that relationships with others improve and become more respectful. Emotional healing. By healing old wounds, someone can notice that new, healthier relationships form and old conflicts dissolve. Change of beliefs. Replacing restrictive beliefs with empowering ones can lead to new opportunities in the profession, in love, and in other areas of life. The law of reflection encourages us to enter into a dialogue with our own lives to understand that we are not only passive recipients of our experiences, but active co-creators of our reality. By learning to decipher the messages that our lives show us, we can begin to live more consciously and initiate the changes that lead us to deeper fulfillment and happiness. With this deep insight into the law of reflection, we are approaching the end of our journey through the universal laws. I hope this exploration has shed light on the deep truths that can shape your life. How do you feel now that you have discovered this wisdom? Has the understanding of your own power to shape your reality grown? Together, we have embarked on an extraordinary journey through the universal laws, each station full of insights and wisdom that has the potential to transform our lives. Now, at the end of this journey, there is the integration of these powerful principles into our daily lives. It is the moment in which knowledge is transformed into wisdom, through constant application in every moment of our being. Let's start with a short summary of the key concepts from each law. The law of attraction teaches us that we put on what we are and think. The law of giving and receiving emphasizes the importance of a harmonious exchange. The law of resonance reminds us that the same attracts the same, and how we can improve our experiences by increasing our frequency. The law of the least resistance shows us the value of simplicity and flow with the natural flow of life. The law of intention and desire emphasizes how clear goals and intentions guide the manifestation of our dreams. The law of reflection reveals that our outer world is a mirror of our inner world and offers us the opportunity for self-reflection and growth. To anchor these principles in your everyday life, start with small, daily routines and habits. Start the day with gratitude. Every morning before you get up, think of 3 things you are grateful for. Set daily intentions. Take a moment every morning to determine your intentions for the day. Practice mindfulness. Integrate short meditation or breathing exercises into your day to increase your frequency and stay in the now. Reflect in the evening. Before you go to bed, reflect on your experiences and what they tell you about your inner states. Let these habits become beacons in your daily life that constantly remind you to live and experience the universal laws. And now, a last word of motivation and inspiration. Start where you are and with what you have. Big changes often start with small steps. Every moment is a new opportunity to consciously choose who you want to be and how you want to live. Trust that the universe supports you and allow yourself to be inspired by the endless possibilities that are available to you. Remember that your trip is unique. Be patient with yourself and recognize any progress, no matter how small it seems. The universe unfolds in perfect rhythm, you just have to learn to dance in harmony with it.